Semi-final time, but first leg. We've got to keep the performance levels high and just crowd the little complacency we do sometimes show. Here we go. What's happening, folks, and welcome to an episode of Rebuilding Barcelona. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe for daily FM content on this channel. Down below is my viewer channel and also my Let's Play channel. Go check those out as well. They're also daily uploads as well. Still got a frog in my throat. So, obviously, semi-final time, but the first game is against Getafe. I didn't want to do just one game, and we said last episode, Getafe and Eibar kind of in a similar position in the league. So we're going to do Getafe, let's go do it today, then we're going to do Madrid next episode. So let's get into it, guys. We're not messing around, we're getting into the league game. We need to get the win, and I just want to see a bit more of a goal threat today against Getafe. We should have a more of a goal threat based on who we're playing, but not quite certain on certain players' consistency. I mean, I don't know if it's just the tactics getting used to playing this new tactic consistently, or it's just they're out of form a little bit. They are better than they were previously when we were playing the other tactic. They seem to be more getting in better areas, but it seems to Fati and Dembele just seem to float in and out of games a bit too much for my liking. But Getafe away from home, a chance to get another good win towards the title, close the gap on Real Madrid, and overtake them. Let's see if we can get it. Free kick for Getafe. Long ball. Oof, tell you what. Offside, but that was really worrying that went straight through and caused a problem. Fatih got to knock it. Young kills it in. To PK off the bar. Both offside though. Two chances, but unfortunately both offside. Happening again. Not creating chances. You can see from the highlights. No shots on goal. Target at least. And again, I'm just going to thrash my arms and say, not pleased. It's so erratic. Fati's going to come off and bring Ferran Torres on because he's got a knock. I don't wish to get injured, but it's just weird, lax kind of slack performance that we just seem to be doing in the last couple of the games, where we just don't seem to be creating anything. And it's very safe passes. No one's trying to beat a man or anything into situations. But again, we're still controlling possession, just be a bit quicker with the passes and he's out from the back here. Try a bit different occasionally when the opportunity arises. And I'm sure we can win this game. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Again, it's always backwards passes. That's the problem. No one's trying to pass through a gap like that. Now, beat your man. Again, you see, they're not trying to beat the man. They're saying they're playing safe passes and not trying to beat a man, then play a ball. But again, frustrating. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Sumika running behind. Perfect. Dembele, hold it up. Penalty. I didn't want him to hit the first time shot because I thought he could get a crossing or they might get stupid and bring him down. That's got to be a penalty. You don't have to tackle him to a fair. He's not going anywhere with it. Penalty here, surely. Penalty awarded. Right. Come on, Aubameyang. I always say pick a corner and hit it hard. Don't try and dink it. Just hit a corner. Steps up. Finds the corner. Barcelona 1, Getafe 0. We've created very little in this game, but we've got the most important thing, the opening goal. And now hopefully we can kick on now and get a couple more, or even more than that. Great penalty right into the corner, 1-0. Possession-wise is good. We just got to be a bit better creating chances more consistently. Oliveira. Well done, Stegen. Now, this is still a problem. Why not throw it out to one of these guys quicker? He's got to shoot it quickly, but you don't do it. Dest. Dembele. De Jong. Pedri. Great ball. Absolutely brilliant. Dest. Dembele. Dest. Dembele. Feel like there's a goal coming here. Don't go backwards with this pass. Don't play a single backwards passes here because the 4 balls on. Lovely football this. Ferran Torres is through. It's 2, but I think he's offside. It's lovely football, but I think he's offside. If he's not, it's going to be game over. Goal slide. I thought it was. It felt offside, didn't it? And obviously it was offside. But again, lovely football here. We're so close in it. But alas, doesn't count. Longley. Busquets. Alba, Ferran Torres. The key thing now is to get a second goal in this game. Pedri. Poor pass. I don't mind those kind of passes, but you've got to make sure it's, again, Alba's not switched on. He's not switched on. This feels like a goal from long range. Yeah. Once again, it's a ball over the top that the defender just doesn't. He's not even looking at the ball. Well, we're guys work on chance creation because we're not creating enough chances at all in games at the minute. We're just not looking like a team who's got a lot of goals in them the last couple of matches. So for the next game against Atletico Madrid, we're going to work on creation in training because they need to get a grip of it. They need to understand that one goal isn't enough. Don't foul him. You absolute idiot. He wasn't going to do anything there. Stand in front of him. This is why I get frustrated with this team when they don't get the second goal, because they always point to a mistake. And it's a penalty. It's a penalty. They've got to start creating better chances. They get plenty of the ball, they've got to start creating things. They were doing it earlier. This is going in. Yeah. It's a stupid foul. He's not going anywhere. Stand in front of him, make him beat, you make him go down. And this is why I hate this tactic at times, and it's just they don't kill teams off the last couple of matches. They got one goal and then drifted, and that's going to be game over, isn't it? We're going to work on chance creation every session before the next game, because that's the problem we're having. Position-wise is fine. They just don't seem to have the drive to go get another goal. And what on earth is that? What on earth was that? But yeah, every single one of you, he needs to get better at creating chances. It's starting to slip back into the game again when we don't create enough. No, cancel. I'm going to throw a water bottle at him and just say that's ridiculous. 2 games now where they've not created barely any chances. That's got to stop, and we're now 3 points behind the leaders, but we've got a game in hand. Right, folks, match number 2. And away goals do count in this, by the way. Away goals do count in this. Obviously, fucking hell. 2 suspensions, that's not ideal. Going to this big game, and so probably Dani Alves in there. Longley can come out for Nianzou, and if he can, who to put on the bench? Probably Balde. Let's get Fati out. He's injured anyway, so he's not going to play. Pedro can come out, and we'll put it in. Gavi can go in there, and put it in for Fati. Yeah. So, yeah, we just seem to have this ability and still just to especially with this tactic of, well, we'll keep possession rather than try and get the goal. And it's annoying when they do that. They feel like they've got a different pass on that is against the tactic, which I want them to feel that they can play, but they go, no, I'll stand and look at it, but then I'll play it back to the keeper. And it's like, it's frustrating when they do play that pass later on, when it's like, yeah, you can't, when it's not on. And it's a bit annoying. Decision making with passing at times is a bit suspect. But anyway, first leg, guys, away goal would be brilliant, but we just got to score one goal in the game. Would be a start, wouldn't it? And this is ignore that. That's my Alexa. But yeah, hopefully we can just score one goal. We're not creating anything again. I don't know what's happened to the team. They've gone from looking like, oh, that looks great, to going like, now we're not creating anything. I don't know what's happened to them. They've just stopped creating anything. It's just literally like we keep the ball here and give it away, and it's like it's like watching Van Gaal save back of passes. No one's trying anything. It's like we play safe, play safe, and again, this is no need for this. Try something over the top. Try something different occasionally. This the problem with this tactic is they just do this all the time. They don't. It's fine keeping it here, but try something. Get it up the pitch, and we can maybe score a goal. But they just seem to be too safe at the moment with the passing. Was. Pressure. Stop backing off them. Get at them. What's the point in playing high line if they're not going to do it? Again, simple ball. This needs to be looked at next year. You can't tell me the fullbacks are right this year. You can't tell me they're right this year when that keeps happening every time someone attacks. PK. Play a ball forward. Play a ball forward. Play a ball forward. Come on. Find those passes. Again, see? Just safe pass. Try it into space. De Jong. Again, could have turned and play it forward. This is really frustrating now because they're not doing what they should be doing in the final third. They're taking to me, that's a great ball. That's more like it. Dembele. De Jong. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, keep the ball, but play those passes to try and catch him out a bit more. This team needs to get a grip. I'm going to tackle every single midfielder, every single winger, every single striker and say, you've got to be more better than this. They're not doing enough on the pitch. It is frustrating as hell to see them playing like this. They're just not creating anything. There's literally no creativity in this team at the minute. It's literally, we keep the ball and do nothing with it. And it's really starting to worry me now. Savage. Again, we're not pressing. We're letting them have the ball at the back. We're not pressing. Again, Alves, you've got to be better than that. Oh, I just don't understand fullbacks this year. I could literally tell them to mark him and they just don't do it. I'm getting annoyed now because it's just not right. You can't tell me that fullbacks on this, every single fullback on the Football Manager cannot mark a player because they're not doing it. It's so annoying. Well, once again, this team's got zero creativity in it. It keeps, again, Alves, just come on, drop half a yard back. Get it clear, Busquets. Alves, you see what Alves is not going to be here next season. He can't run, can't defend, can't attack. Just offers nothing. And it's been a really poor game. Really poor game from us. It's going to be a 0-0, isn't it? But yeah, they just got to get a grip of themselves in midfield and attack. They just play too safe. And that's the worry. That's what I was worried about. Funnel, what about get back in training? Creativity. It's missing. It's missing massively in this team right now. It's like, if someone scores a goal against us right now, it literally means we ain't winning. Because we don't create enough at all. And we need to look at it quickly. Because we're going to drop points soon if we don't do it. But we're not losing games though. But defensively we're fine, but this is not good enough. 2 goals in 3 games. We dominate position every single game, every one of them ain't good enough. They've got to start creating better. Fati, Dembele, Gavi, De Jong, they're not creating anything near enough for us to win games. This is what I don't like about this tactic is I feel at times it just they just focus on the passing rather than just like, you know what, the guy make run now, play that ball a bit different. But anyway, so next episode we're going to come back for I think we said 1, 2, 3, 4 the two Madrid games where we're probably going to lose if we don't pick up our performances up because we're literally playing absolute garbage right now. So I'll catch you all in the next one. If you have enjoyed it, and I don't see how you could do basically that performance, if you hope you enjoyed it anyway, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.